There's a girl somewhere in your past. Maybe she sat next to you in class. Maybe she worked with you. Maybe she was right there in your friend group. And years later, you found out she liked you the whole time. That gut punch feeling you felt in that moment? That's exactly what this video is going to stop from ever happening to you again. In the next few minutes, you're going to discover the 5 hidden psychological signals women send when they're secretly attracted to you. These aren't guesses. These are backed by real behavioral science. And here's why this matters right now. Every day you miss these signs is another day you walk away from a woman who actually wanted you. Make sure you watch until the very end, because sign number 4 is the one that shocks most men completely. They never even considered it as attraction. If you want more content like this, hit subscribe. New psychology breakdowns drop every week. Sign number 01, she finds excuses to touch you. Here's what's really happening psychologically when a woman keeps finding reasons to make physical contact with you. Touch is one of the most primal and honest signals the human body sends. Research in nonverbal communication shows that people instinctively avoid touching those they feel neutral or negative toward. Physical contact requires a level of comfort and desire that the conscious mind doesn't always control. So when she reaches over to brush lint off your shoulder, when she taps your arm while laughing, when she accidentally lets her hand graze yours, she's not being clumsy. Her body is telling you something her words never will. Imagine this. You're talking to a woman at a social gathering. The conversation is good, but nothing over the top. Then you notice it. She keeps touching your forearm when she makes a point. She leans in to whisper something even though the room isn't that loud. She taps your chest while teasing you. Most men read this as her just being friendly, but there's nothing random about repeated physical contact. Here's what to do. Don't freeze or overanalyze in the moment. Reciprocate naturally. A brief, confident touch on her hand or upper arm mirrors the energy she's already giving you. This tells her subconscious that you received the signal. It moves things forward without being forceful. But physical touch is just the beginning, because the next sign happens somewhere most men never think to look. Sign number 2. Her body points toward you, even in a group. The body never lies, and most men have no idea how loudly it speaks. Psychologists call this orienting behavior. When we're genuinely interested in something or someone, our body naturally rotates toward them. This includes our feet, torso, and shoulders. Studies in social psychology consistently show that people point their feet toward whoever they feel most drawn to in a room, without even realizing it. Picture this. You're in a group setting. 5 people in the conversation circle. You're not even speaking right now, but her feet are pointing directly at you. Her shoulders are slightly angled your way. Even when she's laughing at someone else's joke, her body keeps drifting back toward you. She's not doing it consciously. That's exactly the point. Here's what to do. Start observing body orientation before you say a single word. If a woman's body is consistently facing you, especially her lower body, she has already made a decision about you. Use this as your green light to engage with more confidence. You're not guessing anymore. You have data. This next sign is subtle, dangerously subtle, and missing it is one of the most common dating mistakes men make. Sign number 3. She remembers small details about you. Memory is selective, and what we choose to remember reveals exactly where our attention is focused. Neuroscience tells us that the brain prioritizes storing information about the things and people we care about. When someone is attracted to you, their brain treats everything you say as important data. They listen at a different level, a deeper level. This is why attraction changes the quality of someone's attention, not just the quantity. Imagine this. You mentioned casually 2 weeks ago that you prefer black coffee and hate mornings. Today she brings it up in conversation with perfect detail. Or she asks how that work project turned out that you mentioned in passing. Or she references a band you said you liked, and she actually looked them up. None of this is an accident. She's been paying close attention to you, on purpose. Here's what to do. Test this casually. Drop small, interesting details about yourself in conversation. Nothing dramatic, just specific preferences, plans, or opinions. Then watch what she does with that information later. If she brings it back up, she's been thinking about you when you're not around. That's one of the clearest signs of hidden attraction that exists. Now pay close attention to this next point, because this is the one most men completely overlook. and it has cost them more opportunities than they'll ever know. We're at the halfway point, and if you've been nodding along, good. That means you're already ahead of most men who go through life completely blind to these signals. But the next two signs are where it gets deep. Stay with me. Sign number 4. She gets nervous or tries extra hard around you. Most men think attraction looks calm, cool, and collected. They're wrong. Here's the psychology. When someone is attracted to you, their nervous system responds to your presence. Cortisol and adrenaline spike. The brain goes into a mild state of social threat. This can look like fidgeting, over-laughing, stumbling on words, fixing her hair repeatedly, or suddenly becoming hyper-aware of how she looks. It can also swing the other way. She might become more animated, more talkative, more energetic than usual. Either way, you triggered a physiological response. That doesn't happen with someone she's indifferent to. Picture this. Around other people, she's relaxed and composed. But the moment you walk in or enter the conversation, something shifts. She adjusts her posture. She fixes her hair twice without realizing it. She laughs a beat too hard at something mildly funny. Or she suddenly starts talking more, sharing opinions, making jokes, trying to impress. This isn't random behavior. This is your presence affecting her nervous system. Here's what to do. Watch for the shift, the change in her behavior that happens specifically when you appear. Don't look for nervousness in isolation. Look for the contrast between how she is with others versus how she is with you. That gap is where the truth lives. If she treats you differently than everyone else, that difference is the signal. And this last sign? It's the one that hides in plain sight every single time. Sign number 5. She keeps the conversation going, even when it should end. Women who are not interested let conversations die. Women who are attracted to you will not let that happen. Psychologically, this comes down to proximity-seeking behavior. When we're attracted to someone, we instinctively want to extend the time we spend with them. We look for any excuse to keep the connection alive. One more question, one more topic, one more laugh. Research in attachment and attraction consistently shows that interested women will re-engage a dying conversation rather than let it naturally close. Imagine this. You say, "I should probably get going." She says, "Oh wait, before you go, have you ever tried that new place on 5th Street?" Or the text conversation reaches a natural stopping point and she sends one more message, completely off topic, just to keep things alive. Or she responds to your Instagram story hours after you posted it with a question that requires a real answer. These are not accidents. These are deliberate acts of proximity. She's buying herself more time with you. Here's what to do. Recognize when she's extending the conversation and honor it. But don't become passive. Use these moments as an invitation to be decisive. Suggest something specific. Actually, we should check that place out. Are you free Friday? You had the opening. She gave it to you. Now you close it. Confidently. Let's lock these in so they stick. She touches you without needing a reason. That's her body bypassing her mind. Her body faces you even when she's focused elsewhere. Biology doesn't lie. She remembers the small things you said. Her attention has been on you long before you realized it. She gets nervous or unusually animated around you. Your presence is affecting her nervous system. That's chemistry. She keeps conversations alive past their natural end. She's not ready to lose access to you yet. Here's the truth. Attraction is almost never announced. It's demonstrated. Quietly, repeatedly, through patterns of behavior most men never learn to read. But now you know what to look for. This is exactly why the channel exists. MindReader 99 breaks down the psychology behind attraction, dating, and human behavior, so you stop guessing and start understanding. If this gave you a new way to see things, hit subscribe. Every week, new content designed to sharpen how you read people and situations.